All right, it's time for some wisdom from the Word, and today I'm thinking of a story that my parents told me about when they met in college and when they got married. Both of them were very young, 19 and 20, and they met in a small college in Texas. And one of the things that was interesting about their marriage is that they both had come from very difficult home situations. In fact, both of my grandpas were alcoholics. And when they left to go to college, it was a little bit of escape. And they found each other and just decided to start their home very early. Now, what's amazing about this is that my mom and dad decided together that they were going to establish a new heritage for their family. In other words, they did not receive necessarily from their parents, especially from their fathers, a heritage of faith that was passed down to them. And they said, we're going to do things differently now. We're gonna start a new trajectory of faith for our family, for our kids, and for our grandkids. And I benefited from that, and my children benefit from that. As I talk to lots of parents and lots of people today, I hear that most people do not feel like they have been discipled. And what I mean by discipled is that someone came along and intentionally trained and taught another how to follow Jesus. And if you ask most people, they would say, I wasn't discipled, intentionally trained and taught. And so we have a lot of parents today who want to disciple their kids, want to help their kids follow Jesus. However, they weren't discipled, and even now, maybe they haven't been discipled. And so now that it's their turn, they're a little bit of a loss to do it. And so here's what I want to encourage you today, and that is you as parents have an opportunity to mark a new beginning for your heritage, for your family line. And that is, we're going to start a trajectory of faith. You know, I think of Colossians chapter 1, verse 28, which says, him we proclaim, and that's referring to Christ. Christ we proclaim, warning everyone and teaching everyone with all wisdom, that we may present everyone mature in Christ. So this is what discipleship is. Intentionally warning and teaching so that someone can be mature in Christ. And that is our goal as Christian parents, is to present our children mature in Christ. And so I want to encourage you that even if you're not sure how to do that, even if you're not sure and you weren't discipled, that you have the opportunity to change that direction. And there's a lot of resources out there. There are so many ways to find out what it means to follow Jesus and how to teach others. And I would encourage you to find those resources and to find someone, even now, as a parent, to mentor you and to teach you and show you how to follow Jesus. But you've probably learned by now, and it's time to pass that on to your children. So don't lose heart if you're not drawing from some rich heritage. You can do it, and this is your calling and responsibility. And of course, even if you are coming from a rich heritage, what a privilege it is to continue to pass it on, right? This is our responsibility to keep the line going in helping our kids follow Jesus.